Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So in this video today, we will be unstuffing my wallet, we will be restuffing my wallet and my binders, we'll be getting into the Word and a daily devotional that I've created that kind of goes along with the Word that we read last week. And I also have a special surprise mixed in this video because my birthday is coming up. So I made y'all something special. So stay tuned for that. And I just wanted to explain how I do a watch for watch before we get into the video. Most of y'all know, but what I do, because there's so many of y'all, I do watch for watch. So if you watch my video and you leave a comment, it can be a heart or thumbs up or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be a long, detailed comment, just any comment. That tells me that you watched my video, and I'm going to trust that you've watched the entire video or close to it, hopefully. And I'm going to watch the equivalent amount of your video. So if my video is an hour long and you have three 20-minute videos, I'm going to watch 3 of your videos for my one video. So I'm going to repay the time you spent watching me. That's just how I am right now. There's a lot going on. I do the same thing with Watch Hour playlist. So if you are watching my playlist, I'm going to fit in and watch your playlist as well. And that's just where I'm at right now. If I ever get caught up in all of that, then I will start watching the next person. I have been very busy this past week watching 2 different people's playlists, and this weekend I plan on catching up on all of my watch for watch people, and then I'll jump back into the playlist. All right, let's get into this video. So, like I said, I enjoyed our reading last week so much, and then I heard it's a song I've heard before. I'm not sure if any of y'all are aware of the artist Josiah Queen, but he's a Christian song um, performer. I'm not sure the genre, but he sings Christian music. It's kind of like a catchy, I wouldn't call it pop. I don't know what it's called, but it's catchy and upbeat, and I love it. I like a lot of his songs. But it's called Dusty Bible, or Bibles, Dusty Bibles. And I was listening to it, and it really kind of tied in with our reading last week. And I have chapel this week coming, and I'm speaking for the women's Bible study. And so I was getting that ready. And I decided to go ahead and extend it here, and I turned it into like a 7-day Bible study. So we'll be doing it over the next 7 weeks. They're all getting it in one day. You get it in 7 weeks. So we're going to start in James 4, verse 5b to 8a. Okay? So the scripture says, he yearns jealously over the Spirit that he has made to dwell in us. But he gives more grace, therefore it says, God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Um, so that's what we just read. So it's Dusty Bibles, a 7-day devotional journey, and it's returning to a lived personal faith. So draw near to God, and he will draw near to you is like the scripture focus for that. So dust doesn't appear overnight. It settles slowly, quietly, almost unnoticed. In the same way, distance from God rarely comes from one big decision. It comes from small neglects, busy seasons, unanswered prayers, distractions we never meant to prioritize. Sorry, I'm laughing at my husband. A dusty Bible doesn't mean faith is gone. It means it's been waiting. God isn't asking why you stepped away. He's inviting you to step back in. So I'm very guilty of my Bible sitting on its shelf until I have to prepare a chapel message or a women's Bible study message. I used to be more intent on getting into my Bible and enjoying that time with God. And that's why one of my goals this year is to do that more often. And it's not because of a rule or whatever. It's a desire that I have, that I just want to get into my Bible and draw close to God again. So a reflection that y'all can be thinking on over this week. What seasons or distractions slowly pulled you away from your time with God? And then there's like a little prayer here, but I'm going to join this prayer with our prayer requests. I didn't have any new prayer requests, and I haven't been watching a lot of the videos, so I don't know if anyone shared one in one of their videos yet, so I don't have anything new to add, but I'll combine this prayer with these, okay? So God, we just ask you to forgive us for putting things before you, Lord, to draw us near to you again, God, to get us in your word, Lord, to spend time with you, God. And we just lift up Oma. One day I'm going to learn these people's names. I'm so sorry. But Oma's liver, God, touch her, God. Bring her healing. Bring her comfort, Lord. I'm praying that Mary is feeling a lot better by now. I'm pretty sure she just had a cold. But God, if it's still lingering, just touch her body. Continue to give her strength after she has gotten over it and she's recovering, Lord, because colds can knock us down, Lord. So just help to pick her back up, God. Just continue prayers for Lizzie in this season with her, Lord, with everything that's going on, God. I'm assuming that her mother-in-law is still going through radiation treatments. I'm not sure about her medical issues or her husband's, God, but just lift all three of those up to you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Yes, honey? You're just going to keep doing that? Use the blender. Okay, use the blender. Okay, sorry. He's trying to be respectful of my recording, but he's not that sneaky. Okay, so that was last week, and this is this week. I might be getting ahead of myself. What is next? Yes, it is unstuffing. So we're going to go over this week's spending, and then we will unstuff my wallet and get into restuffing. So we ordered another car part. My car needed some headlights. One of them went out and we didn't have any more spares, so this came straight from the bank. We're kind of still living off of the emergency winter savings that we have to save up every year because we own a business. So that just came out of a general fund. I am working to where we'll have it more established on what we can pull from, because we did get a little carried away on the whole fun part of this, and so the end of it has been stretched. So I need to do better next year at designating the things for things, but I am glad we had it. Again, bathroom reno, we needed another piece for that, so that came out of the bank. Anything else that came out of the bank? I don't think so. No. Okay. Oh, well, yes. Disney came out of the bank, and Word came out of the bank. We have yet to pay water. My husband should get a check this Friday, and we'll get caught up on those bills. So, yeah. Okay, so giveaway came out of here to their journey. That's orange. Or it will come out of it when we pull it. Giving. Wait. Is that giving or giveaway? Okay, that's giving. I don't know why it says $20. It was only $7. My bad. I had $20 on my mind, I guess. Okay. Supplies also came out of here to their journeys binder. And okay, that's it for that. So gas came out of my wallet. So did groceries, and giving came out of my wallet. Classroom also came out of my wallet. Okay, and grocery came out of my wallet. So bank sinking, nothing came out of sinking funds. Okay. So now let's get to the unstuffing. Oh yes, and my little tracker down here with my little goals. I have failed at the whole working out thing. Remember, my goal was at least 3 times a week. So the first week I did 2 because we started here. I did 2. I did none last week. And we ain't going to talk. I mean, it's only Monday, but still. um, just hopefully I do better. Okay. So purge, I'm on top of that. I've been getting rid of stuff. Prayer, I did spend 3 days doing prayer. Not like, I mean, I pray, but like in depth, spending time with God prayer. Bible, I only did 2. Tidying, either my house or my classroom, it counts for both. I did 5 days out of 7. That's pretty good, right? So, all right, let's get into my wallet and pull things out of there. So I have this that I'm going to put up here so I can see what I'm pulling. You might can see that. I don't know what kind of the bottom. All right, so we are going to start with grocery, and we are pulling $44. So 20 and 40. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So look, we have rollover of $16. That is awesome. All right. So put that there. 1, 5, 10, 20. Okay. Next, we used all of our gas money. All 20 of it is coming out. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Pop-up, we did not use any of it. It all gets to stay. Eat out was empty. Class, we did use some. I used $1 of it, but I pulled the $1 out, which reminds me I have change in here that I need to stuff in the change thing. So I used that $1 and we had some change from it because I didn't use all of the money. So that'll need to go in my change thing. So we used 45 cents, but I pulled $1 because I'm not keeping change in this. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So what we still need to pull though for class is $12. So 10, 11, and 12. So we have 5, 6, 7 left. Okay. All right, spending is empty. Taxes, we're not pulling yet. We will be pulling this next week to pay it because I doubt my husband's going to pay it since we're so behind. It'll definitely be my bill. And this is an automatic withdrawal, so gotta get that in the bank. Hello, honey. The breaker flipped?
I don't know, the microwave is off.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yo, I heard it.
Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me, people. I gotta kiss my wife.
You're making my editing life miserable.
Perfect. Your life is miserable with all these kisses.
Of
course it is.
editing life.
Oh.
Sounds like clothing.
I didn't take it.
All right, yeah. So my 44th birthday is coming up on January 19th. So I made this savings challenge to celebrate my birthday. It will be free on Ko-Fi. So I made the smaller one, like what I like to use, and the bigger one. So you can print it out and just mark over the numbers. You can put scratchy stickers on it and use it however you would like. I also made a envelope if you would like to use it for the smaller challenge. So these will be live on my Ko-Fi for my birthday. So not when this video goes up, but on January 19th, this will go live on Ko-Fi for free. So you can go get it if you like it. And it is my birthday, but I kind of made it like tea party themed, spring themed. So you can use it for more than just birthday or whatever, or maybe you don't want to use it for birthday at all. There is like a little cake, but anyway, I like bees and I like tulips, so there's some tulips in there and some bees. But I hope you like it. Okay, so now we are going to stuff my wallet. Put this back up here. I have a cheat sheet telling me what I want to do in the order, and then this keeps blocking it, so I have to move it back and forth while I'm using this. Okay, so grocery gets its usual $60 still. So we're gonna give it 2 20s. Oh, I forgot to count this. Okay, so this should be $106. And then we'll need to add because we stuff 150. I'm sorry. All right, so 40 plus 1020 plus 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so that is not right. What am I missing? Oh, I didn't pull out of here to their journeys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so supplies and giveaways. This video is going to be all over the place, and I am so sorry. Okay, so we also needed to pull out of supplies $11. I had to buy printer paper. So even though this was saved for bee binder, it is now going towards supplies, and it is exactly $11. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. While we're doing that, we'll just add it to this so we don't have to redo that. So 87. This was from Thrifty Sewist. She had mailed it to me in some Happy Mail quite a few years ago. So I can't tell you where to get it. I'm sorry. Okay, and then giveaway. All the way back here, we're going to pull from the first one that we filled up. We're going to go ahead and pull this out though, because I'm going to add the leftover to that. So we needed 19, and both of these challenges are from Rock's Budgets. You can get them on her Ko-fi. So we actually saved 19 for this one, but I had a rollover dollar from her previous challenge that I had attached to this, so it's actually 20. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So $19. We'll just add that to this. So plus 19. So we're going to add this to the challenge we finished last week. If I can, we will. There we go. Alrighty. Now we have 106. Okay, that's what we're supposed to have. And now from the bank, okay, and these are my withdrawal slips. I made them. They used to be on my Etsy. I don't know if they're on my Ko-fi, but if you would like them, they're just a PDF file or a PNG file. I can't remember. Let me know. I made spring ones, summer ones, Christmas ones, and fall ones, and I don't mind listing them on Ko-fi if people want them. Okay. So from the bank, I pulled out the difference, which should be $44. 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So plus 44, 150. So we are good. Sorry for all of the confusion. And distractions. If you were lucky, I'll edit those out, but I don't know. I've been very lazy about my editing because my own video is so long. I'm sorry. Okay, so now we can stuff our wallet. All right, so like I said, grocery is getting 60. We're putting 2 20s in it, 20, 40, It's an ugly 20 right there. Eh. There we go. Okay, 20, 40, and a 10, so 50, 55, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this week in groceries, we have extra money that we can spend on food and other stuff. My grocery budget actually mostly, it hardly went to food. Well, I would say about half of what I spent. Did it go to food? Yeah, it was about half. Half of it was food, half of it was like house supplies. Because if I don't have anything in household, then I'm going to have to pull it from grocery. And there was $1 from household, so I could have gone over there and pulled that out of my sinking fund, but I just took it out of grocery. I had plenty. Okay, so it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. So we have $76 this week, which is nice because it's my birthday, so I can get a birthday cake. Yay! Gas is getting its usual 20 and a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and come here, 5. Okay. Pop up would get 5, but its 5 is going to go to my savings challenge binder because we cap it at 20 and it still has 20. So let's move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the back for my savings challenge. Jizz. Eat Out gets nothing. Class gets $10 and it's getting a 10. And that's what it's getting. Okay. So it now has 10, 15, 16, and 17. Spending is not getting anything. Taxes gets $25 in the form of a 20 and a 5. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. So it is fully funded to pay our bill that pulls on my birthday. So, yay. Well, actually, it's a Monday, so it'll pull the Tuesday because the banks will be closed on Monday. And then giving is empty. It is funded by savings challenges as well. Okay, so next I'm going to remind you about the giveaway that was in my January 1st video. If you would like to go enter it, watch that video and enter the special hashtag to enter to win this. So it's a glittery binder with envelopes in it, a secured savings challenge, a Larry savings challenge, and some savings trackers, and a bunch of pens. Okay. Now we will stuff my Here to Their Journey binder. And it gets $10 every week. And I kind of get to decide where I want to stuff things, or I can roll dice. Giveaway is kind of good. It has like that challenge that we just finished, but I do want to do, I have a giveaway that I need to mail at the end of January. Okay, so my video cut off and I did not realize it until I was done filming the whole thing. So we're just going to review what happened. So sorry. So we decided to roll the dice and stuff each individual challenge. So this one got $1, cash challenges with Connie. And I didn't count the totals, so I'm not going to count them now. But this one got $2. It's also Cash Challenges with Connie, and that's for Rock the Shop. Supplies got $4, and it had $2 in rollover. Wait, and I marked a 5. I should have marked, so it should only, wait, or did it only have $1 rollover? Hold on. So it should have 5, 6, 7 in here, if I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I did it right. So yeah, so we marked the 5. So it had $1 in rollover, and it got 4. That's what it was. All right. Oh, and this challenge is penny pincher budgets. Then shipping got $3, and we started this challenge by Grammy's Journey and crossed off the 3. Okay, and then we put our little clip at mailbox, so we'll know where to start next time. So after that, we talked about monetization, and I thanked y'all for being subscribers and watching my videos. And we said my hours had increased. Last week I had 545 hours, and this week I had 563 hours. So we did color in one more TV. My subscriber count also increased from 634 to 637. So we do not get to color this in yet. We are 3 subscribers away from color. Wait, no. Yeah, 3 subscribers away from coloring in a subscriber button. So welcome to anyone who just joined me. I hope you stick around and you're loving it. And thank you for everyone who has been here. And thank you for the hours. If you like this tracker, it is free on my Ko-Fi. It does not have my Bitmoji on it. This spot's blank, so you can put your own Bitmoji or a sticker or a message or whatever you want to do there. Okay? So after that, we stuffed my month ahead, which is kind of boring. I mean, I went through, I put $1 in everything. I can explain it to you and show it to you, but we did not fully fund anything. So the first one was already stuffed. So it started getting $2, and this one got $1. So then all $3 went to this one plus its dollar, so $4. And then we just stuffed $1 into everything else. And I'm not going to go through that. This video will just be a little bit shorter because we didn't do it on camera. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it cut itself off, but if you want those challenges, they are free on my Ko-Fi. You could go and get that. Last, we did do a small savings challenge or 2. I'm knocking over my swan again. So first we stuffed my holiday. This is from Tobin Budgets, and we put $3 in here because Valentine's is coming up, and I'm not a big Valentine person. I did share a whole story around this. It didn't get recorded. My church has a Valentine banquet every year, and it's about $30 per couple, and we go to that. We're the ones who host it, so I gotta go. But it is fun. Before that, we really just didn't celebrate Valentine's Day. I've never been a big Valentine person. I'm like, I don't want to pay that much money just to go eat some food. And then we also stuffed this one. This is going on for the whole year, my weight loss journey tracker. So I started the year at 216 pounds. And Monday when I weighed, I was 212. So if I lose weight, I save $2. So there is $2 in here for that. And we will weigh next Monday and see if I'm going to save $1 or 2. Hopefully I do not gain. And because this lasts the whole year, we do have a second tracker in here, or savings challenge in here. Because this is my personal spending envelope. I want to have another way to save up money for my personal spending. And then this one we kind of talked about. We didn't put any money in it, but it is the let go or owe, because another goal of mine this year is to purge my house of extra clutter. So as long as I get rid of something, I actually don't have to stuff any money in here. And so far I've been on top of letting something go every day. Some things are more like clothes. I got rid of quite a few clothes, but it only counts as one item. So, and it does have a second challenge in here as well, because this is for the whole month, but the goal is to not actually save anything for this one because I want to get rid of everything. So that's why we have a second one. And this challenge is from Liz and Les. I know she's not on YouTube anymore, so I'm not sure if you can still get it, but it was free for a while on her channel. So I don't know how you would get it now. And then this one is one of mine. I don't believe it's on my Ko-Fi, but I can put it there if anybody wants it. Okay, so that is it for this, and that's pretty much where I left the video, and then realized that I had stopped recording and don't know what happened. So I'm sorry for the very rushed ending, but also you're welcome, now it's shorter. I do still need to go edit though, maybe because I had lots of interruptions in the first part, and I was like, well, why couldn't that part be skipped? But whatever, it's fine. I will see y'all next Thursday. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.